Hello everyone, my name is Joe Longpre and I am the Vice Chair of the Finance Council for St. Margaret of Scotland Parish. The other members of the Finance Council are Carrie Ing, Vincent DeBacco, Ray Cannert, and Father Andy. This is the annual report on the parish's finances for the year ended December 31st, 2020. Normally, this report is given by a presentation at each of the Masses on one weekend in February. However, with all the Masses in the Archdiocese being suspended due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we are giving this report to you by this YouTube video. A link to this video will be included in the February 14th Parish Weekly Bulletin. The text of this speech will also be included in that bulletin, as will a one-page financial summary for 2020. All of these items will also be posted on the parish's website. First of all, thank you to everyone who contributed to our parish during the past year. As you might have expected, the pandemic has resulted in a big disruption to the parish's finances. We were only able to have Mass as usual until the pandemic shutdowns started in March of last year. Since then, we have either not been able to have Masses at all, or to have Masses with a very limited attendance. As a result, parish collections fell a lot, down by 1/3 in 2020 compared to 2019. $160,000 lower. But this is not such a bad result, since our Mass attendance has been down by much more than 1/3. So we especially thank those who have made an extra effort to continue supporting the parish by bringing or mailing their contributions to the parish office, by donating online, or by participating in the pre-authorized giving plan. Father Andy managed to reduce the parish's operating expenses by almost $100,000 in 2020 by cutting costs as much as possible. Also, the parish participated, with all of the Toronto Archdiocese, in the government's Canada Emergency Wage Subsidy Program, CEWS, which helped offset our costs by $72,000 during the year. Despite our cost reductions and the CEWS benefit, the parish had a deficit of $34,000 for the 2020 year. We covered this deficit by withdrawing $40,000 from our investments. At the end of 2020, the parish had $128,000 remaining in our investment account. The parish was fortunate not to have any major building or repair projects during 2020. The only funds spent were for engineering studies on St. Eugene's Chapel in regards to the major repairs and maintenance that are needed there. We reported on the St. Eugene situation last year. Since then, the Archdiocese has set up a process where our associate pastor, Father Alexander MacDonald, is leading a committee of St. Eugene's parishioners that is tasked with developing alternatives and recommendations for St. Eugene's. Their report is due on June 30th, 2021. Our parish did very well on the Share Life campaign in 2020. Although we did not reach our level of 2019, our total of $138,000 in 2020 was only 7% less than the $148,000 raised in 2019. In conclusion, we ask you to please reflect and pray about what you are able to do to continue to support your parish. We respect the challenges you and your families are facing, especially during this pandemic. Our parish community is grateful for each person's contribution. While you are unable to attend Mass, we ask everyone to consider trying to make up for the offerings you are missing by mailing or bringing to the parish office your donations, or making your donations online. There are numerous ways to do this that are spelled out in the weekly bulletin. Or signing up for pre-authorized giving, where your donation is automatically drawn from your bank account once a month, as you may currently be doing to pay your utility or phone bills. Thank you very much for listening. Everyone, please stay safe. We look forward to seeing everyone back at Mass after we have conquered this pandemic. Good day.